All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to the LoL Summer League Losers Finals. This is Game 3. It is 1-1. Pang Smash taking Game 1, and Hail Hydra taking Game 2. This is the General, along with
Kevin Allen, and we are looking at like an early invade.
At same invade they had in Game 1.
They've been doing this a lot, and Kog'Maw is kind of in a bad area. He knows that they're there, though. Yeah, he's going to ward that bush. He's going to walk away. Pretty safe. I don't think they're going to... Man, they're really going for it, though.
He's safe. They're just going to ward up to get information.
Yeah.
I don't like Aurelia not moving into the top red jungle to get a ward in. So they're basically trading full red information for nothing at all.
Essentially.
So, Aurelia, there goes Aurelia finally warding up the red. So it's a little late, but it's good.
It looks like, yeah, they're just going to go back into their defensive formation. Nobody's going to try to make too crazy of a play. Probably won't see another another buff steal this game.
Yeah, so I'd expect Lee Sin goes red, blue, gank mid, or try to counter bottom because Evelyn will probably try to gank bottom, but her starting at red means that she's going to wind up at blue and probably going to top, which doesn't seem like a good route because Aurelia will probably push Mundo in.
Yeah.
So there might be a collision of junglers in mid.
Yeah, and that'll be exciting to see. I mean, Lee Sin versus Evelyn. I think, yeah, it's a pretty fair matchup.
It's going to be pretty straightforward. The counter ganker wins.
Yeah.
Blue bottom lane is actually going to be very far behind.
Yeah. No, definitely. Red's going to hit level 2 first. They got to be careful about
nice
that.
Leash, but they're behind. They have no pressure, and they're going to get the level 2 pressure on them very soon. Orianna did miss a couple CS under her tower. Very unfortunate. And Mundo is just going to try and freeze the lane at his tower.
Yeah, he wants it there.
It might be a little hard against Aurelia, who's just going to keep pushing, but
it's going to be
this
pretty
is going to
tough.
work out in his favor in the long run.
Yeah, once he hits level 6, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Oh, wow. Here comes Evelyn so early.
Here comes Evelyn. Yeah,
level
like I
2.
said, expect to see a lot of Evelyn in bot.
Yeah, bot lane. Yeah. Unfortunately, Leona had to use her flash.
Yep.
That's
really bad.
That was a really early game flash.
Blue steal because they know Lee Sin didn't show up. Now that they see that, and
they know Evelyn's going to try to steal their blue. Orianna.
Actually, this is going to work out in their favor because everybody's on the bottom. Lee Sin knows he has a clear gank on top.
Yeah, Aurelia's got to be careful. No, it looks like Lee Sin's actually going to go towards their blue.
I don't like that move right there.
It looks like the entire team's kind of rotating.
That's very interesting by Lee Sin. He should have taken the free gank on top lane.
Yeah.
Dookie Butt is actually only behind by the level 3, and that's it.
Yeah, it looks like Evelyn actually got that blue,
that
too.
That would have been huge advantage.
Yeah, I guess all that really happened was that Lee Sin lost a buff.
So yeah, they just trade blue buffs, and Lee Sin, that was just a really poor decision because now they know where he is.
Yeah, well, that's just a bit of misplay. I mean, you got to be really careful about that map awareness.
And it's really bad because those kinds of misplays could end the game for you because you're Lee Sin. You're on a clock to make plays. And he just walked past that Triver Schwartz, so they know he's there. And now, Namikog just backing up, letting the lane push out a little bit. Dookie Butt continuing to farm.
Yeah, this top lane's going to be pretty stale, but...
it looks like the farm is in Aurelia's favor, as it should be.
Yeah.
But Dookie Butt's actually not that far behind.
No, definitely not. As long as Mundo keeps on sitting well. Well, it looks like, Evelyn found Lee Sin in the jungle, going to take his wolves.
So whoever finds who first, Eve finds Lee Sin. Lee Sin gets the short end of the stick and just has to walk away.
Yeah, and this top lane...
I find it interesting that he kept his Burning Agony on it there. Took a little more damage than he should have.
Yeah, it kind of comes non-consequential after a while when you're playing Mundo.
But yeah, again, look, it's a free gank top. Lee Sin should be headed there pronto. But it's too late now. Aurelia warded.
Yeah.
So he lost a huge gank opportunity there. And now Dookie Butt is pretty much screwed right now.
Yeah, he's going to have to play really cautiously until he hits level 6.
Yeah. Captain Poseidon eating a bunch of damage.
Wow, that was half of her health.
Yeah, a bunch of damage for a single auto attack. Not worth, even for a bait.
No, definitely not. Yeah, Dookie Butt, I mean, he's
quite a few waves.
He did just use his health potion, so hopefully he'll get back up quite a bit.
Yeah, the health potion plus the Doran shield should help quite a bit.
Yeah, this has been a pretty even Steven game.
I think that was the right move for Dookie, but he should have just backed and teleported back to lane because there's no dragon pressure at this point in the game.
Yeah, definitely. That was a good play by Orianna.
We're looking at the CS across the board. It's a dead even in bottom lane. Actually, not dead even. It is an advantage to Lucian because of that Relic Shield gold from Leona.
Just barely, but yeah.
Lee Sin and Eve are pretty even. Eve farming better. Lee Sin trying to get ganks in where he can, but just not working out for him right now.
Zed is actually beating Orianna by 13 CS in the mid lane.
Very interesting considering a melee champion is beating out.
Oh, Dookie,
here comes
but
Evelyn.
He just got his ult, though.
He flashes out and he ults.
Yeah,
no ignites, so that's why they can't kill him. But they'll take that flash anyway.
Yeah, the flash is good. But yeah, it was a really good time for him to hit level 6.
Yep. Ult flash gets out for free. Now he just has to go back, teleport to lane.
Yep.
For him, it's just a flash loss, and now he just has to play more carefully.
Yeah, maybe ward a bit more.
Wards won't really help unless he puts the pink in the tribe rush. If he puts a pink in the tribe rush, then that'll pretty much guarantee his safety.
Yeah. Spot Evelyn out every time.
Yeah. But there's Lee Sin going in, trying for a gank on bottom lane.
Yeah, he's going in really behind. No, I guess not.
It looks like he's not, and Kog'Maw forced the flash. That even with that first gank, that burst damage is just so strong. They can't just sit back on their heels just because Leona didn't have a flash.
Yeah, this is such a tough lane for Kog'Maw. I mean,
and by now, yep, Leona's flash is back up.
Just Leona Lucian.
Mundo actually wasn't freezing the lane right there.
Yeah, I know he's pushing it a bit.
He has to be thinking that Aurelia went back, so he could have just kept freezing lane to.
He might want to try to push so the minions go into the tower and then B.
Yeah, but it's just too late for him to push into the tower
and
force a teleport. Aurelia will take the minion loss and just walk back to lane and save it. Force some dragon pressure.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do though. Yeah, he's gonna try to rotate mid
he's probably
or
just
into
gonna
the
ward
enemy
up
jungle.
the blue buff.
Yeah.
But he's so far the game is shaping up very nicely for Pang Smash. Kog'Maw is actually not being denied that much farm. He's staying relatively even. And in top lane, Mundo's actually not as far behind as I thought he would be, even with that gank.
No, definitely not.
So this is going to work out in their favor in the long run.
Yeah, I like this Zed build, actually. He just rushed Hex Drinker. I think that's a good choice. You get that MR against that Orianna.
Yeah, he gets the MR, he gets the shield, and he gets the damage. It's everything he wants against an AP mid laner like Orianna, who is going to be harassing you with command attacks and command dissonance.
Yeah, I think that's a really great item to build. Also, one of my favorite items in League of Legends is Maw Malmortius.
So the big thing here right now is that neither one of the 80 carries has gone back yet. I would assume this Evelyn gank is there just to pressure Lucian out of lane. Oh, and there's a little skirmish right here.
Nothing's going to happen,
There's too many minions. He can't fight this.
Yeah.
But I would expect this Evelyn gank is just to pressure the lane, push everything into the tower so that Kog'Maw can go back, get his items, and they can try to set up for Dragon.
Yeah, I think, that sounds about right. Michams and Dookie, but duking it out a little bit.
They ping out Lee Sin. He did come in for the ganks, but
yeah, Lee Sin's been getting caught by wards just all day.
He
wow,
catches him.
Zeus is going in on Lee Sin.
Really bad.
This is not good for him. Zed kind of walking in, but nothing's really going to happen.
See right there? I thought he was communicating with Orianna. I thought he was going to Q flash over her, kick him into Orianna range.
That would have been
and
pretty
good.
Shockwave. But not going to happen.
Yeah,
Instead,
not going to happen. It's okay.
No harm, catches
no foul.
ganks this way, but nothing's really going to go down on
Eve
that.
Getting caught, taking a lot of pain from Orianna, half her health.
Yeah, Zeus is really getting dealt a lot of damage.
Yeah, so this is bad. See, again, that pink in the Tribe Rush is going to save him.
Yeah.
Gets rid of that ward. Now they know it's there. And Mundo's teleport is up, so red team, Hail Hydra actually has the dragon pressure right now. Oh, he still catches him with the solar
Mark
flare.
24. That was so good by Leona. That was a really good tidal wave, though. The cooling is going to get blocked by Nami. Yeah, now he's going to get exhausted. He's actually on the run. Wow, Bubble goes down on him.
Forces the heal.
And here comes the teleport. The teleport's going to come in. Mundo's going to help bottom lane.
Blood.
That was
so much chaos going on.
Yeah,
mid
actually,
and
Zed got
bottom.
first blood on Orianna, which we didn't really get to see that much.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't go back in the replay, but that was huge.
That was
two kills
big.
being taken out. Eve trying to take this on. She needs to run.
Yeah, Mundo knows she's there, and he's going to...
Yeah,
wow, that dealt so much damage.
Cleaver is level 3.
That machete
level 4.
was chunked her.
Yeah. That cleaver is extremely strong.
Yeah, it's very sharp.
I don't like that move.
Wow, Lee Sin is just...
Flash?
Oh,
Nope,
yeah,
no
he's
flash.
gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
He should not have walked into
he
lane
didn't
there.
have flash there. He actually needed to trinket ward into shield, and he didn't do it.
That would have been pretty clutch. Unfortunately, it did not happen. So yeah, it looks like less of a strong game from Hail Hydra here.
Yeah, it was looking strong until that happened, so now it's kind of in the hands of Pang Smash right now.
Yeah. Honestly.
They have that small gold lead. They need to extend it somehow. So
I definitely agree.
So we have that difference in builds. We got the Trinity coming out for Kog'Maw first, whereas Lucian is opting for the Infinity Edge first. So Lucian won't really have that power spike until he gets the Static Shiv or the Yomu's Ghost Blade.
Yeah, and the CS leads are actually kind of getting out of hand. Irelia has got 20 more CS in Mundo, and Zed has got 20 more CS in Orianna, as well as a kill on her.
Yep.
So I think we know who won laning phase.
Laning phase still isn't over. He is winning.
He is definitely
winning. It's not really
winning.
over till the towers go down.
Yeah. But they are in a good place. Looks like both junglers are pretty even.
Lee Sin opted to get the immediate power from Lizard Elder, whereas Eve went for the boots so she could run faster.
Yeah, that's definitely good for Eve.
And getting spotted out by the pink ward, she has to leave. Can't even kill it.
I really don't think that gank would have gone well for her anyways. I mean, Mundo, worst comes to worst, he just ults and walks out of there.
And there's a shadow in by Zed for some reason.
Nothing's really going to happen there. He's just going to clear the wave, get even more CS. About 22 lead now.
I'm surprised that he shadowed in and there was no retaliation by Shay Styles.
Yeah, she should have punished him for that, but I guess she just didn't react fast enough.
And there's Eve, not spotted by anything, still able to come in and make the gank if Orianna gets even a little out of position.
Yeah.
She's using tons of her mana right now, and I think that's what they wanted.
Though he was just going to walk through on mid lane unnoticed.
Yeah,
Zed
so now
deciding to ward up.
Bot lane could get out of hand pretty soon. Hog does have the Sheen trade advantage, but he's just been getting blasted so hard by the Leona passive plus Lucian burst that I don't think the Sheen is going to matter as much. Not unless if Lucian gets bubbled in place for him to get hit multiple times.
Yeah, and Lucian deals so much damage. He's got a BF sword and a pickaxe, so he's really just going all for that attack damage.
So Aurelia finally able to take out that pink ward.
And
there's an ult onto Lee Sin.
He's going to
Immediately
kick it away.
boots him out, and that did no damage.
Safeguard. Yeah, that was a good play by Lee Sin.
So it looks like that's going to be an attempt at red, but Lee Sin already had it. So this is actually not good for them, because if Lee Sin gets his health back, he can actually go and steal Evelyn's red.
Yeah. That's definitely dangerous for her.
But no, he will go back too low. No potions, no sustain.
He probably wants boots.
And
wow.
There's
Kog'Maw
a big
just walks
catch on
right
Kog'Maw.
into the
Very
middle.
nice usage of the passive on both Leona and Lucian.
Yeah, now they're going to turn this around.
I don't think they should even turn this around.
Oh, no, definitely not. That is a totally alive Kog'Maw. Wow, that was a clutch heal. That
huge,
was,
and there goes the calling just to tell Nami get out of lane.
Yeah, please leave.
Wow,
Zed's
here
actually,
comes Zed.
Yeah, Zed's going to come down bot lane. Don't know why we're watching top. He's exhausted.
He gets exhausted. He might die from this.
He may definitely die.
Oh, no.
Wow, he has like 2 HP.
Orianna needs to shockwave.
Oh, there we go. Finally, somebody dies.
So Kog'Maw should actually just go for the farm. Yep, very smart.
Yeah.
Blows up a Cathian surprise on the wave.
And that Zed just barely.
Oh, no, shockwave.
There's a shockwave. That was so good.
Oh, that's an ignite, and that was very nice.
Yeah.
He needs to get out of there. That could be... Okay, that's the heal blown. So safety right there.
Yeah, one more turret shot, though.
Yeah, I mean, meanwhile, in mid, Creep's just duking it out. Top lane, Aurelia trying to fight Mundo, but
this isn't
Mundo
even like
does not really care with his
anymore.
Sunfire Kate.
Yeah, it's just
farm fest.
They just tickle each other. Tickle fight. Everybody wins.
Yeah, I mean, it's just basically farm fest right here.
Yep.
And that's a dragon for
that is a
Hail
dragon
Hydra.
for Hail Hydra, yeah.
Very good moves being made. So they make
exactly
a comeback
what they needed
and
to
take
do.
the gold lead. And Dookie Butt's probably going to look to push this out. Not anymore, not that he's seen Aurelia. And Chase Styles will get himself a blue buff.
All right.
So now the gold lead is 1.8k in favor of Hail Hydra.
Yeah, it's still a bit of a CS difference, but hold on, I'm being freaked out by my own voice. Yeah, everything's just kind of gotten back to pretty lame sauce over here. Top lane, they just dance, they tango. Nothing ever really happens.
And so Farm Fest going on in top lane. What we really want to watch is what happens in mid and bottom.
Really want to watch Lee Sin having to flash away. Things were getting pretty risque for him.
Yeah, so that's that mid turret going down for Pang Smash.
Oh wow! Here comes kind of a
big
gang on Dookie
Butt. He's not
gonna old
ignited
flash
though, so he will just walk away.
He's just gonna right click away. That was so sick. Dead move 5 though. It might actually go poorly for him. He's gonna have to walk away from that.
Yeah, he thought he tricked Orianna right there.
That
but
was
kind of
tricky.
Just tricked himself.
That was tricky stuff right there. That was like that snowboard game, tricky.
So now Lucian growing his lead with the help of the Targon's Brace. Now has about a...
He has about a 23 CS lead, plus the Targon's Brace. So yeah, he's in a pretty good position right now.
Yeah, things will really start getting out of hand once he gets his attack speed item.
Yeah, then he'll kill Kog'Maw constantly. Though Kog'Maw is getting quite close to his Trinity Force.
But Kog'Maw with his attack speed... not Kog'Maw, but Lucian with his attack speed item will be able to chase down Kog'Maw.
Oh,
and here comes the teleport into the Tribe Rush.
You are getting
too
quite caught out.
Everybody's here.
That was a great tidal wave, though. There's a Coling that kind of actually was in a pretty bad angle, and they're going to have to run away from this right now.
It's okay. They'll take the 1 kill and leave.
Yeah, here comes Zed.
They already know Zed's ult is down, so they're just going to walk away.
They don't want to be there.
Yeah, lagging again. Yeah, we have the game plus now.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, hello everybody. Sorry for my absence, but we are back in the game. And... what happened? Alright, so while I was gone, 2 towers got taken.
Where's Kevin?
All right, so we still have that 1.7 K gold lead in favor of. Oh, there goes Solar Flare. Big engagement right here. Q lands on top of nothing. The way for the disengage. It's going to be a kill on top of Nami.
Oh, Captain Poseidon, you just died. That's unfortunate. I'm also back, by the way.
And it looks like they're going to try and 4-man brute force his tower, push out the wave. Dookie Butt left to hold his own in top. Should be just fine.
Yeah, it should be totally fine. Dookie Butt essentially doesn't die.
That's a big shockwave, and that's going to be a dead Kog'Maw.
Kog'Maw
they could chew for that ward.
That was like max range.
Yeah, and that's going to be a free setup on Dragon, probably a free bottom tower as well.
Definitely.
Dookie Butt taking some pain right there, but nothing he can't handle.
No.
Irelia running really low on mana. So Dookie Butt will be free to do as Mundo pleases very soon.
Yeah, they're going to try. They got to take this Dragon a bit faster, though. Yeah, they're going to get it, though. No problem. No problem whatsoever.
There was no point in Eve even trying to flash in and smite.
Yeah.
Her smite was down.
She was kind of like looking on that side, but no, it wasn't going to happen.
But I'd like to see them move towards bottom with everybody, but Lee Sin goes back to the jungle.
It looks like they're going to actually probably
they're
take
going to
this
trade
top
tower and bottom tower.
Yeah, for bottom tower. I think that's a good play.
There's Orianna's going to be free to push mid. Eve really needs to go and push out the wave, hold the lane. And there's not much else to do in bottom lane. Kog'Maw and Nami are back.
No.
And Leona and Lucian actually haven't gone back to spend their gold that they just got. So there's no real strength advantage right now until they go back and spend.
Yeah, not yet, though. Lucian has quite the CS advantage.
But here comes Lee Sin with the pressure, trying to force him off the tower.
Yeah.
And it's very successful.
There goes
so
that
another
tower.
Another free gold source for Hail Hydra.
And I see, all right, pretty sure both Lucian and Leona should go back after this. They've got to have quite a lot of money.
I would expect Zed to...
Dookie Butt. All right, yeah, Dookie Butt's going to
I thought he was going to ult because he did have Ignite. Keep the healing down on Mundo.
Yeah. Well, Mundo goes where he pleases.
He did force the ult out, and Orianna's just going to keep clearing the waves. Not much else happening right now.
That ult has like a 60-second cooldown. Yeah, it looks like everyone's just kind of rotating lanes. Kog'Maw's going to stick bot, though, and just farm up.
And Orianna's just going to try and farm up safely. There's no one else to help her in the lane.
Oh, wow.
And here comes Lee Sin.
Yeah, there goes Lee Sin. What a great
Very good shockwave.
Oh,
but
such
that's
good
a disengage.
Wave. Yeah.
Needs to back it up. They don't have enough damage to take this fight yet.
Kog'Maw needs to leave. Yo, though, Lee Sin, he's still
going.
Lee
Gets
Sin.
That was very premature.
Yeah, definitely didn't need to happen there. There's a culling, though, max range.
So that's a deadly
That's
Sin.
Going to deal a lot of
Red
damage.
teleport in, taking out Irelia. They're definitely going to push down mid for the turret.
Lucian dealing a lot of damage.
They need to back off from this turret. There could be a dive for 3 kills.
Most definitely. They're all at quite low HP. The Chase style, though, also at very low HP. It's kind of dangerous to stick around, but she sure is. Yeah, that Zed wants her. He's going to ult in onto her, and quite sure that she lives.
She had the Zonias.
she zoned out the Zed ult. So everything's going to go quite poorly. Yeah.
Very well played.
That was really
Hail
well.
Hydra. Now they're going to take a free inner turret. Leona actually needs to back off. She flashes out.
That's
a teleport down for Irelia.
I think she thought the tower was going to aggro her. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, she flashed away. She wanted to be extra sure that she was not going to die. Yeah, that makes sense.
A lot of gold gained right there, taking 1 tower plus another 2 kills.
Yeah. And it makes sense why Orianna actually stayed with so low HP. She definitely just wanted to bait out that Zed ult. And that was very well played by
Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
Yeah, but very strong play. Mundo getting that Warmogs instead of another armor or magic resist item.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't think Warmogs is a great
I think it would be fine just because he's fighting Irelia.
Yeah.
Who does true damage.
Yeah.
So the way you fight true damage is just having more raw health instead of having armor and other stats attached to your health. But he is doing just fine in the 1v1, holding off earlier from the split push.
Yeah,
she wants to fight, but he's just a lot
of damage going down on Evelyn. Bottom lane, Leona's going to stun her
probably going to go down. There's still no Zed.
Totally missed Shockwave. That was unfortunate.
There's the Zonia's going down. That's a dead Orianna right there, but that's also a dead Zed.
No, Zed's going to get away.
Oh, he gets away.
Just barely.
Gets away with the flash.
And Dookie Butt's getting kind of low, but he's just going to ult, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Dookie Butt gets low, but
Then
he
he
just
ults
uses
away.
sadism, and that's the end of that.
Yeah, wow, this Zed got away at like no HP. That was so dangerous. But he got the Orianna kill, so it was completely worth it. And Lee Sin and Lucian are actually just going to take mid lane.
Yeah, they just traded an inner turret, which is not good.
Definitely
That
not.
gold lead getting extended.
So we are getting a lot of airtime on this top lane, which sucks because it's quite boring.
There's not much else going on, so the camera's going to be there. But looking at the items, Aurelia is still working on her first defensive item, whereas Mundo will probably be working towards a Randuin's next.
That would
And
be
he
the
needs
correct
to
choice.
run because Aurelia will probably just try to dive him here, but not enough mana.
Yeah. Oh wow!
And there's
a
the
lot of damage to it.
Orianna help,
Oh,
and
he
that
gets the
is not a
shield, too.
good fight.
That
That's
is
probably
such a good fight.
And Aurelia just stays too long.
Yeah, that was a really good shield by Orianna. Gave Mundo that extra health to take down the Irelia. And
On
Dead
the plus
Move 5
side,
is gonna
Zed is
catch-
extremely strong. He's probably going to try and
Orianna.
melt Orianna right here. There's the bubble, and she's dead. Cannot Zonya's.
That was a great bubble by Nami.
Zonya's not even off a cooldown yet, and that's
Yeah.
going to be an inner turret, trading it right back.
It definitely will be.
But meanwhile, in bottom, Lucian and Leona taking another tower.
Man, they never stop.
This is turning into a game of chicken right here.
It kind of is. They're definitely going to base race. Leon and Lucian deal a lot of damage, but I don't know if this is the right option.
I think this is a pretty good option. They're taking that tower much faster. They're going to take the inhibitor as well.
Yeah.
Mundo is defending by himself and is doing pretty good. He's chunking people down really quick.
Yeah,
has
he's
to flash
still
out.
alive. Oh, he is
No,
going
he is
to die
dead.
here, though. That was unfortunate.
But this is really risky because now here come Lucian and Leona from behind.
Yeah,
or
they're
they're just
gonna
going to
turn
pick
on
a
her,
fight with
though.
Aurelia, who has no tank stats
Yeah.
or no armor, and she needs to get out of there.
Yeah, the Coling's going to hit her on full effect, but it's not really going to deal that much damage to her.
Okay,
She's going to just
now they're
blink
just
away.
going to steal the red,
And
and Lee Sin sees them,
Yeah, kind of gets intercepted by
but
them.
no one to back him up, so he won't even try.
Oh, well, I wouldn't count on that. He definitely wants to go in on that Nami.
No, he's not going to do it.
Ah, come on, Lee Sin. Kick
Oh
in.
no, he uses a ghost blade that could be a dead Aurelia.
Gangsta sway.
And
Yo,
wow, laser.
Max range. That was insane. Also, Lee Sin killed somebody.
Lee Sin with that Dragon's Rage on Zed and insta kills. Oh, not Zed. Excuse
Nami.
me, Aurelia and Nami. Yeah.
Yes. And oh man,
What is going on?
what is just happening? That was
Looks like
really.
people are deciding to be out of position all the time,
Oh, this is so bad for them.
and that could very well be the game.
This could, yeah, if they go for it, this could be game.
Death timers are long enough for them to get at least one tower out of this.
Yeah, they
Lucian is actually just kind of
they want to
standing
end it
back.
before the lag kicks back in. They're like, no, let's hurry up, you guys, or else it'll never end.
So this is really risky now. They can't take the tower.
No, they cannot.
I really think that Gangsta Sway should just moved up, took the tower, and sacrificed himself for it.
Yeah, they're going to rotate towards possibly Dragon. Nah, they're just going to they're going to just back out of the jungle. That's a safe move. You don't want to overstay your welcome.
Yeah, so what was a 6k gold lead is now a
Oh wow, they're going to death
a
push
9k gold lead.
Irelia.
And Aurelia just face
That
checks,
is not the
gets a
person
kill.
you wanted to catch.
But this is bad. They're so low
This
on
is
health.
so bad.
They're so low on health. They can't even kill Aurelia. There's a heal. They lose 2 people for it.
Oh no,
That's going to be a free dragon.
Yeah, they're going to lose. Oh, possibly. Oh no, he might get
Lucian
out.
flashes out, shields
Yeah,
Lucian,
he's gonna
and
safeguard.
that'll be the end of that. Zed is probably going to take out Lucian right here.
Yep. Sorry, Lucian, you are dead. And now they're going to
waiting
get Dragon.
for the cooldown.
That was so unfortunate. They had the death bush, but Irelia walked in. Like, that's the last person you wanted to walk in.
Well, that was a poorly chosen play just because they were so low.
They were all at
They
half
should have
health.
went back and spent their gold.
Yeah.
So now it is kind of mini throw. It was 9k, is now 5k, 5.5k, and they probably just given up the Baron right here.
Quite
Kog'Maw
possibly.
with Blade
yeah,
and Trinity
Lucian's
takes
not
it
gonna
really
be up for another
fast.
18 seconds, so...
Here comes everybody to tank it for Kog'Maw, and that's
Yeah.
going to go down really fast, and there's not much Lee Sin can do about it.
Yeah, I don't think Red Team can contest this, really. I mean,
Nami
Lucian's
should
down for
throw out
another
her
5.
tsunami right now.
Yeah.
Throw out, knock him up.
Whoa. Shockwave. Oh,
And he
happy
stole
feet.
the Baron.
Wobble,
No. And that's huge because that's
Wow.
3 deaths, 4 deaths.
That was Maze balls.
Oh my goodness! And that is probably going to be the game.
Oh,
it's
Captain
going to be
Poseidon, no!
very nice.
There's the ace.
5-hurl, Baron Steel, and Ace.
Oh,
That's
wow.
most definitely the end of the game.
That was perfectly played by Hail Hydra. I will be hailing Hydra after this.
Yeah, Hail
That
Hydra
was,
with that shockwave to Lee Sin, resonating strike and smite.
That was an
Taking the
incredible
Baron.
play right there.
Game-ending play.
Yeah, looks like Hail Hydra's going to win, and they're going to go on to the winners, the final
grand
finals,
finals.
the grand finals.
And they will face We Can Twerk.
Yeah, we will see if they really can't work. All
So
right.
we'll be back right after the break.